that mud. I never would have thought a fish would be hanging right there. 6 inches of water. I don't want to wreck. Oh, look at that nice Cooper's hawk, or there we go, right out from under that log. Well, howdy friends. You can tell by the noise and the trash, I'm not in the country. I just met a heck of a friendly guy who let me access through his property. I'm gonna try to do some lunch hour smallmouth fishing here, and my mind's starting to drift into deer hunting. Man, I didn't bring my boots or my socks. This might be a little sketchy. Hopefully we can do something here. Who knows? You don't know if you don't try. I haven't had a real strong topwater bite yet this year, but I'm gonna throw one for a little bit just to see. This is a flat side whopper plopper by 12 Oaks. 12 Oaks Bait Company. Done pretty well on this bait. Oh, I missed one. Right when I started splunking it. That was a decent fish too. Got him. Lost him. Shoot. Oh, I had him for a brief second there. Usually it's too much to ask that they'll hit it a third time. That's pretty rare. Oh, and he missed it. There was something right there. Okay, well, they're willing to hit. They're short striking it though. Hey, I just tied on a bitsy bug. I've never fished one of these. I got a friend who swears by them. I got a good deal on a bunch of them, and I put a little Nico Helgermite as a trailer on it. I don't know. Never done it. We'll see what that looks like underwater. Ooh, it's kind of a slow falling jig. They might like that real well. They might like that real well. Good enough for that fish. Oh. I guess I gotta really get a good hook set because of that guard, you know. I better give this spot a break. They've seen everything I've got for them. What's that? Smalley's 3, Corey 0 thus far, I think. That's okay. I'm just glad to know they're here. Since we know the fish are hitting on top, I think I'm gonna work this this 12 Oaks fairly aggressively. There's our first player. Look at that. I was just gonna say, a lot of times you catch small ones in these shallow, fast riffles. We're on the board. We're on the board with the little boy. He'll have a little bit of a sore snout. Other than that, he'll be all right. You never know, maybe there's another little one hanging here in this fast, shallow stuff. And there was. We got, oh, we had number 2. He's still coming. That was number 2. Little guy though. I don't have a fluorocarbon leader on today. I forgot to put one on. So I'm just straight braid, which I don't really like because if they jump, they can shake that hook a lot easier. I wish I tied on a fluorocarbon leader just to give me a little bit of stretch. I've kind of been sticking with this bluegill color this year in this topwater because it just has performed really well. Typically I'd throw like a bone colored whopper plopper or chopple, or a loon, the dark one. But This thing has done really good for me this year. There we go, right out from under that log. He was hanging in the shade there. Sweet. I was just about to call it too, saying there should be a fish hanging out in that shadow. And there was, but you'll just have to believe me that I saw it coming. 1 and 2. I've crimped these hooks down, so I've only got instead of 6 hooks, I've just got 2. And that sure does make a nice difference on the release end of things. What is that, 2 or 3 in hand now? Ooh, there was a big smallmouth right here. What the heck was that fish doing here? I didn't see that fish. That would have been the biggest fish of the day. He was literally right here. You see all that mud? I never would have thought a fish would be hanging right there. 6 inches of water. You find them where you find them. And that's where you find them. Another little one in the fast water. Now it feels like we're trout fishing. Oh man, I don't care that they're small. This is too much fun. When you can go into the city and have an adventure like this. Don't get me wrong, I want a big one, but for their size, you just can't beat the smallmouth. You really cannot. Who knows, maybe there's a big one hanging in here yet. Oh, look at that. See those fish come swimming over? Little guys. They both, 2 of them came darting out from right in there. Oh, look at that nice Cooper's hawk, or could be an, no, you know what? That's an eagle. That was a bald eagle. Oh, is he gonna come back? He's coming back. No, you know what? That's an osprey. That's crazy. That's an osprey up in that tree. Wow, seeing ospreys catching smallmouth. What's not to love? Now hopefully that osprey doesn't come down and schwack our lure. That wouldn't be good. That looks fishy. Yeah. Did we finally? Oh, I lost him. You know what? I thought that was a monster, but it actually wasn't that big a fish. But the way he hit it, at first I thought that was a real good one. Not as good as I thought. Oh, come on back. Dang. Just a lot of fish here. Yeah, deep in the country we are. Deep in the country we are not. Saw a couple decent fish today. Nearly stepped in one. Had a decent one on that threw the little jig here. I'm gonna try down here with this jig one more time. I got 10 more minutes. Just want to get in the day with one decent one, you know. We've missed several, landed a few. Ooh, there's a rock in my shoe. Need a fish to crush this. I got 4 of these for $10, so if I break, which I did, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. You gotta be part billy goat if you're gonna do this stuff. Just trying to make that fish mad enough to cooperate one more time. All right, that was it. Thanks for coming along, folks. Appreciate it. And remember, a bad day's fishing ain't a bad day.